A question here is given for us to work on it, and this is Cambridge IGCSE, International General Certificate for Secondary Education. And this question is in a subject that is called mathematics. And the question is numbered 8. And we are going to do part A of that question. And I'll just be able to read the question, then give a brief summary of that question, then be able to get to the working. So the question reads, A has coordinates -2, 7. So we have a point A that has coordinates -2, 7. So the value of x is -2 and the value of y is 7. Comma, B has coordinates 1, -5. So there's another point B that has coordinates 1, then -5. So the value of x is 1 and the value of y is -5. And the last point is C, which has coordinates as per the question's information 5, 4. So this is our question. So let's get to the first part of that question. So it is Roman 1. It says, find the coordinates of the midpoint of the line AB. So we are going to take AB to be a line. So I can just be able to capture this here. Okay, so this is our A and this is our B. So A has -2, 7 and B has 1, -5. So we're told to get the midpoint in terms of the coordinates. So get the coordinates of the midpoint. Get the coordinates of the midpoint. We are taking this to be a line, a straight line. Of course, we are told to get the coordinates of the midpoint of this line. So how? We shall take this to be our x1, our y1, our x2, and our y2. So how do you get the coordinates of the midpoint? So we shall say x1 plus x2 divided by 2. That is how you can be able to get the midpoint of a particular line in terms of the value of x. Then that translates into our x1 is -2 plus our x2 is 1. Then we say divide this by 2. So our answer is going to be, so that is -1 plus 1, that is 0. And now -2 plus 1, that gives us -1. Divided by 2, that gives us -0.5. So the midpoint of this line has the value of x as -0.5. Let's get to that other value, and that means the value of y at the center of that line. That translates into y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So this is the same as our y1 is 7 and our y2 is -5. We divide this by what? By 2. Okay, so this is going to be, so 7 plus -5, that is 2. So 2 divided by 2, and our answer is 1. So the coordinates of the midpoint of that line